Hi team, Uwe Jacobs, property strategist from Property Friends here. Very happy to bring you the update for the month of August. Things are very, very interesting in the property investment scene. So life is fun in the fast lane. As usual, I have looked up some figures and we check the stats very regularly. So I'm going to give you an overview over our two favorites still at the moment, Cairns and Townsville. And I'm going to run some data by you because initially we are always driven by the data. Then after the data shows itself as correct and as working, we go back to on-site research. That's why we are spending so much time in these areas. All right, here it goes. So in regards to the Cairns area, I've compared when I've looked up the data for Smithfield, which is in the north, 4878 postcode, Cairns itself, which is the city, 4870. Then we go south, Edmonton, 4869, and 4865 is Gordondale. Very, very interesting. Watch this. The vacancy rate, starting off with North Smithfield, 4878, is 0.9. Cairns City itself, 0.7. Edmonton, 0.4. And Gordondale, 0.3. So very clearly the vacancy gets tighter, is less, the further we go to the south. Rent listings, 26 for Smithfield, 52 for Cairns City. And I'm talking 3-bedroom houses here, which is what we're interested in. Edmonton 20, Gordondale 6 only. 6 only. The asking rent index, 3-bedroom quarter for a house. Smithfield for 0.2 minus 0.2. So rents are starting to go down in the north. Cairns City minus 6.2. Edmonton plus 13.8 and Gordondale plus 2.1. So again, very clearly, tendency south is better. Asking sale price, very interesting. Plus 9.3 Smithfield, minus 0.2 Cairns City, Edmonton plus 15.4 and Gordondale 0.3. That is again the 3-bedroom house sale asking price. So looking at that as a summary picture, no question, the south is better and Gordondale stands out. The vacancy rate is lowest and the rent listings are lowest. That ultimately drives the price of the properties. More demand, less properties available, higher prices for sure. Now let's look at Townsville. Because those two cities used to be comparable, they are no longer. Vacancy, and I've looked at 4810 Townsville City, 4812 Rosslea, and 4814 Mount Louisa. Vacancy, 4810 Townsville City, 1.3%. Rosslea, 0.5%, and Mount Louisa, 1%. So Rosslea, they're the best. Rental listings, 28 City, Rosslea 26, Mount Louisa has got 76. Asking index, City -1, Rosslea +4, Mount Louisa -1.3. Again, Rosslea ahead. Asking sale price, City +2, Rosslea +6.2, and Mount Louisa +13.5. So looking at the combination of vacancy rate and asking rent, Rosslea is best. Now, looking at where would I go? How would I make the decision? Well, very, very clearly, the combination of rent and vacancy in Gordondale, i.e. Cairns, south of Cairns, is the best choice. We have a magnificent deal coming up. The rental yield is 6.5% plus, and capital gains are already locked in. If you want to know anything further about that, book a discovery call to get the info. Very, very interesting to me to compare those cities. Trend-wise, it is still clear that Townsville is behind Cairns, 9 months to 12 months. And Cairns is the better option. So no question in my mind. Anyway, now let's get to the RBA rate. Again, it's amazing how things work out. The target rate tracker up to the 30th of July showed 100%. So everybody was thinking that there is no change and we stay on the 4.35%. As per yesterday, it went down to 80%. So there was some jitters in the market that we might get a increase, not a decrease, increase. And it is a telltale sign that the cash futures implied yield curve is going down from this month already. So from August 2024. Well, the decision was to leave it on hold at 4.35%. Now, I really don't see I find it hard to see any increases unless anything unforeseen comes out. And to be honest, I don't see any decreases before the new year. That's my line in the sand. Let's see what the RBI thinks at the next meeting, and let's go from there. So the deals are out there. The interest rate has stayed the same, and there's good times ahead. All right. Remember, you got to be in it to win it. All the best. Bye-bye.